Guys, how you all doing? Welcome once again to Digital Wealth Academy. This is Alex Etsy. Guys, I'm super excited today because I will be introducing you to an opportunity which I've been studying for a couple of weeks now. Okay, guys. So trust me, if you're going to be watching this video till the end, you're going to be going away with so much value that can change your life, because this opportunity offers you various ways to make money, like passive income. One single opportunity, various ways to make passive income. And also, you know the normal disclaimer now, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? So always do your own research. However, I just feel open to sharing opportunities which I am into, and which I feel can also change the life of others. Also, a couple of people have also sent me messages saying, "Hey, Alex, most of the streakk videos we've watched, they're too technical and boring. We don't really understand this explanation." So in light of this, I would try as much as possible to be very simplistic in my explanation. So for those who are real crypto gurus, sorry, I'll come to the lowest minimum that even a market woman can understand this presentation. All right. So if I don't use high sounding terms, apologies to the crypto gurus watching this. All right, guys, let's get to work. Now, before we talk about this opportunity, just give me a minute or two. You know the way I do my own research. There are some things I look at. And the number one thing is the founders of this project, because if you're going to be doing a project that has a credible founder, or founders as the case may be, then you can be rest assured that you are doing something quite reasonable. Now, who is the founder of this project? The name of this guy is Suki Chen. Now, on your own, you can go on Google, search this guy, go on LinkedIn. Shortly we'll do that, okay? Now, first of all, who is this guy? He's a seasoned entrepreneur with proven track records. He has received multiple awards in Singapore and in Southeast Asia region. He's advisor to several governments in Southeast Asia for blockchain implementation, advisor to 5+ blockchain projects, and has raised over $600 million. He has mentored over 10,000 financial consultants, managers, and directors in 16 countries. All right, top national director of FWD Insurance 2014, Platinum Lifetime Achievement Award 2016, Hanwha Life. All right, so this is who we are dealing with, okay? Now, first of all, let me just go to streakk.io, their official website. And under here, I will come to team. Okay. So you can see the team here, Suki Chen. All right. So I'll just go to LinkedIn and see founder, techpreneur, educator, investor. You can see his connection. So 500+ connection. All right. So you might want to connect with him, and you can also get to access these guys. Streakk founder, CEO, founder, CNOTS Corporation, founder, Penks Gallery. All right. So this is CEO. Let's now go back and see other members of the team. On your own, you can come to streakk.io just like I did, and you get to see these details here. Now, the streakk team, this is Corey Abrams, okay, a blockchain architect. You can click on the LinkedIn sign so you can go to his LinkedIn page. So you can see stuff about this guy. This is cool. Okay. And come back here. See most of these guys here. Jason Bresson, full stack developer. So once I come to this LinkedIn, it takes me directly so I can see his profile on LinkedIn. You can also connect with this guy, message him, and all that. So full stack developer, also working in streakk, IBM, technology specialist, micros, and a whole lot. Now, these guys are people. This is Kelvin Truden, also a blockchain developer, as you can see here. So basically, these are people who are into this field, as you can see, and you can be rest assured that you might be in safe hands. Now, this is Gary Billick. All right, this guy has worked on Cardano. So for those who know Cardano, yeah, he has worked for a foundation. He has also worked for Ripple, and presently, with streakk, you can see. So guys, you're in for a real deal. Now, why am I paying more attention to these guys and their qualifications? Because what we're going to be talking about, these guys are going to be, first of all, I usually say before you do anything, you ask, what are these guys bringing to the table? These guys are bringing real value. They are bringing technology. This is technology at work. So I'm not surprised that everybody or most of those in the team are people who are in one way or the other involved with blockchain technology, because what these guys are offering to us right now is technology. No wonder it's very difficult for people to really understand the official presentation of streakk.io. I swear, the first time I attended this presentation, I was like, oh, these guys are too intellectual for my liking. I don't really let them break this thing down. And that's the reason I'm doing this video, to also break it down so that a market woman can know she can make money with blockchain. All right. So these guys, their goal is they want to help you unlock the potential of your crypto. And how can they help you unlock the potential of your crypto? Okay. Now, a whole lot of companies these days are going into blockchain technology, no doubts. Like, blockchain is actually taking over the world, whether we like it or not. But this is one idea. Presently, there are a whole lot of idle funds. Over $1 trillion worth of cryptocurrency. They are sitting in exchanges or in wallets. Meaning people just keep crypto in their wallets, especially for all those who are looking at it for long term. So let me just buy crypto right now in 2022, and in 2025 or 2030, I'll make a whole lot of cash. I'll be a billionaire. So a whole lot of idle funds, those who don't know how to trade, who are scared of trading and are just keeping money in their wallets or exchanges. Now, these idle funds, don't you think while you're still leaving your money idle for 2025 or 2030 for you to take profit and all that, don't you think this same cash can be generating serious passive income for you? All right. Now, the one challenge actually why people do not put their crypto to work, especially when we talk about staking, for example, is because, first of all, trust. So if you stake crypto in a centralized exchange, there's an issue of trust. So what if you just imagine you are staking crypto in an exchange and you're like, okay, in 2025, by then I must have yielded so and so annual yield or return. And before 2025, that exchange closes, for example, or they have issues. How then do you redeem what you are staking? So one reason why many people don't stake is the issue of trust. The second one is no full control. And I'm going to be taking it to Binance, and I'll show you these limitations, even on Binance staking. Full control in the sense that when you are staking, for example, if you're going to be staking for a year, for example, most of these guys would give you a limitation saying you're not supposed to withdraw this at least until after 3 months. If there's an emergency, if, for example, the coin or the token you're staking skyrockets all of a sudden and you want to sell and make profit or something, you lose all your staking rewards because it has not reached the point. Just like a fixed deposit, they tell you for so and so months you're not supposed to touch it. Once you touch it, you lose your reward. So this is the reason many people do not even stake. And secondly, many people do not have technical knowledge on how to stake. Now let me go to Binance. Let me show you these limitations, and I will now tell you what these guys are offering. All right, this video is already like 8 minutes, and I'm trying to target 20 minutes at most for all my presentation. Can I make it? Well, let me not waste much time. Now this is Binance, for example. So when you come to Binance and you want to stake, so first of all, you go to more. Now, Binance is a centralized exchange. So they are acting like a middleman. And when you talk about staking, basically, there are those who we call validators. These validators are the ones who actually do the staking for you. Now, a centralized exchange like Binance, what they do is they act as middlemen. They help you with the staking. So they bring you in contact with these validators. Now, you're staking on the Binance platform, for example. Now, these are the people Binance is connecting you with these validators. So, naturally, to make their own profit, they also get their cuts. So, if, for example, the annual yield for a token on a validator is around 18%, Binance will tell you maybe 15% thereabouts. Okay, and they also give you the condition that if in 3 months you perhaps withdraw these funds, you lose whatever profit you're supposed to accrue to you. Now, to make this simple, let me just go to staking here. So upon clicking staking, all right, this page has opened. So let's use FTM, for example. Now, this is a 120-day lock-in period, and you'll be getting an annual rate of 18.7. I'll explain how this is calculated, guys. Now, this is what happens. If you're locking a certain amount and you choose this 120 days, it is at this rate you'll be getting it. So your coin or token will be locked for 4 good months. That's 4 months now. That was 120 days. And you'll be given an interest rate of 120 days of 18%. Now, if within 3 months and half, for example, you have an urgent need, maybe FTM skyrockets and you really want to quickly sell and take profit and wait for it to fall back and the rest, and you go and unlock this coin, you lose whatever interest you're supposed to get. Guys, are you seeing it? So this is one of the limitations of staking, and I'll tell you how streakk has come to bring solutions to these and many more limitations in crypto. This is why I say it's a very interesting project, and you just need to listen to the end and see ways you can make advantage or take advantage of this project. Now, how do we calculate this 18.7%? Like you see here, this is annual interest rate. So let's use this example. Let me go to my calculator right now. Now imagine it's okay. Let's imagine I want to stake 1,000 FTM. So 18 point how many again? 18.7% of 1,000. It simply means in a year I'll be getting 187 FTM. So that is the 18% annual interest rate. So 187 FTM if I'm going to be staking 1,000 FTM. Now I need to know how many FTM I will be getting daily. So if a year I will be getting 187 FTM and there are 356 days in a year, and I have to divide 187 divided by 356. So meaning every blessed day I will be getting 0.525 FTM. So if I want to now know how much I will get for 120 days, it will be 0.525 times 120. So approximately this period of time that we see here on Binance, this 120 days, if I'm going to be staking my FTM, I'll be getting how many? 63 FTM as my reward. But if, for example, I stake for 3 months and some days, and I decide to unstake, I lose my whole reward. And guys, there are some people profiting from these things, and this is what I'll be showing you. This is a secret I'll be showing you on streakk right now. So streakk has come out to say, why do we necessarily need to go through this problem? First of all, your money is in a centralized exchange. Apart from the fact that if anything happens, emergency happens, you might lose your reward. Even this exchange too might collapse or something. And there's also what we call DeFi staking, decentralized staking. You can on your own stake, go to these validators yourself and stake with them. But the question is, how many of us really know how to identify good validators? How many of us know the whole process of staking ordinarily on the decentralized exchanges or decentralized platforms? Now, this is where these guys have come out to say, we want to bring a solution to you guys. Now, first of all, they've come out with their streakk wallet. This wallet is a decentralized wallet. Just the way you have Trust Wallet, you have Genesis, you have Clever Wallet. So streakk also is coming out with they have come out with their own decentralized wallet available on iOS and on iOS and Android. So for example, this is the streakk wallet here. Let me just do this and show you. So this is the streakk wallet here. So you can see now this wallet, just like what's it called now, Trust Wallet and the rest, it is decentralized, meaning just the same way you use your recovery phrase, your 12 recovery phrase on Trust Wallet, only you have access to that wallet. If you misplace it, you misplace it. Even the Trust Wallet cannot help you. Same thing applies here. Even streakk cannot help you recover your wallet. Now, but there is something added to this wallet. Now, for example, you can see streakk here. They have their own token. We've also talked about this, how to make huge bucks from this. Guys, this opportunity is loaded. Just be watching. Let's be going. All right, let's just continue. Now, with this streakk wallet, a decentralized wallet, now life is made simple for you. Meaning, the moment you deposit any crypto token of your choice, like you deposit crypto token into this wallet, now there are some available and more are going to be loaded. So for example, when I click on nodes here, you can see the available coins here. So automatically, let's say you are depositing Bitcoin here. This is the approximate annual percentage read or rate, APR, annual percentage. So in a year, you're going to be getting 7%. This is the annual percentage rate. For Ethereum, 10%. If you streak, 20%. BNB, smart chain, Now, the beautiful thing about this is, first of all, it is decentralized. So the problem of a centralized exchange is solved. As soon as you're depositing your money into this wallet or whatever crypto assets among all these ones that are available, and more are still going to be coming, these guys automatically allocate these your coins or your token to a validator. That's let me take you to the chart so that you get to see this. So automatically your tokens are assigned to a validator, and this validator, as usual, just the way you've done in normal centralized exchange, you stake these your tokens, but there is a difference. Your token remains here, okay? It remains here. For example, it's not leaving. You see your balance here. You are not locking anything. So the moment you are putting your crypto into this this wallet, it is automatically assigned to a validator, and you get to yield get your normal yield. So let's imagine you're going to be putting smart chain BNB. That's okay, 1 BNB is about $300, and you're going to be earning 15%. Okay, so let's put 10 BNB. So I'll calculate it BNB. So 15% of 10 BNB. So 15%. Remember, we are talking of yearly, of 10 BNB. Simply means you'll be getting 1.5 BNB at the end of a year if you're going to be staking 10 BNB. So if you're going to be staking 10 BNB, or you're going to be just putting 10 BNB in your wallet, at the end of a year, you get 1.5 BNB. So daily, it will now be 1.5 divided by 365. So meaning every blessed day, we'll be having 0.004 BNB. That is what ordinarily should be accruing to you daily. So if, for example, 0.004 times 10, for example, if after 10 days you have need, for example, for your BNB, you are not withdrawing from this wallet. It's not like you are requesting, like on Binance, for example, if you stake and you want to unstake, it will take you like 48 hours for you to unstake and all that. This one, the money is in your wallet. So the moment you have need for it, automatically you can send it out, use the send option, send and receive, you can send the money out. Now, the difference with this is, first of all, every blessed day, what is supposed to accrue to you, 0.004, as you can see, as long as your money is in the wallet, the normal money that's supposed to be accruing to you, not 0.004, this is what you should be earning daily after this calculation I just did. It continues to enter your wallet every blessed day. So if you have 10 BNB there, every day, you get to see your 0.04. This is what is supposed to be accruing to you from your validator. So if after 10 or 20 days you decide to leave, it is what you're supposed to earn using that same rate for the 10 or 20 days you get. I don't know if you are understanding this. So what this simply means is, Binance, for example, that tells you, if, okay, after 3 months, if your lock time is 4 months, after 3 months, and you decide to unlock, you get nothing in return. This simply means that these guys are shortchanging you, actually, because what you should have been getting daily for that 3 months, they now hold it and they don't give you back. That was because you've not been faithful to the agreement. Your agreement was, I will lock for 4 months. But right now, the market is going higher, and you want to quickly either sell and wait for the market to fall. Now, if you're doing that, what should have been accruing to you within that 3 months is what these guys are holding from you. And this is what streakk is giving back to you, to let you know that, come on, anytime you want to remove your money, you are free to remove your money. We automatically assign you to the best validators that will give you the best exchanges. And also, they don't even deny it here. They will also tell you, they also keep some little commission. However, what you see here is what you get. So when you go to the notes, you see the various percentages. So for Polkadot, 16, Polygon, and the rest. Even USDT, that is a stable coin, you get 14% every year, an annual yield. Now, this is just the simple and the first part of this opportunity. Now, there is also another opportunity. Now, this is where, guys, are going to be making a whole lot of cash, especially those who are able to take advantage of this opportunity. Now, on your own, there's what we call shared or dedicated nodes. Now, this is just like a general node. Everyone can use this. Now, but you can now decide to take a step further, saying you want to get a shared node or a dedicated node. A dedicated node, for example, okay, this dedicated node would cost you $5,000 plus, but don't worry yourself. But a shared node would cost you $100 plus. So you can have a shared node of $100, $200, and upward. Now, what are the benefits of having a shared node or a dedicated node? If you're going to be buying a shared node, for example, $100 above, these are the following things you get additionally for the company. Now, you'll be paying to get these products or service from the company. Now, first, once you buy a shared node, from whatever you're going to be locking up in your wallet, you're going to get 2% added to it from the normal, what's it called now, annual interest yield. So if, for example, USDT is 14%, the moment you purchase a shared node, for example, you get plus 2%, so that will now be 14 plus 2. If you're going to be locking up or putting USDT in your wallet, your annual interest yield becomes 16% as against 14%. If it's for Cardano or any other coin, there is a plus 2% because what you are purchasing a shared node. If you're going to be getting a dedicated node, it is going to be plus 5%. So this now would be 19%, 20%, 21, and 20, just like that. And if you're going to be getting a dedicated node pro, this is going to cost $25,000. Man, this is for the Jagabans then. Now this is going to be plus 8%. So this will now be 22, 23, 24, 23, 23, So whatever amount of this token here, your annual interest yield would now be 23%. And I hope by now you know how to also calculate the percentages, just for the sake of emphasis. Now let me just pick one coin. So imagine I'm going to be getting a dedicated node, for example, that will give me plus 8%. Okay, let me just use the one everybody can afford. I think let me use this will be the most common, plus 2%. So this would now mean if I'm going to be locking up USDT, I'll be getting 14 plus 2, that's 16%. How do I calculate this 16%? Now let's imagine I want to lock 1,000 USDT. So it's going to be 16% of 1,000 USDT. That will be at the end of a year. Ordinarily, I should get 160%, also 160 USDT. Now, I would also add that most times, many people don't really stake USDT because since it's a stable token, you want something you can stake in such a way that at least you are hopeful that within a year or 2 years, the value should grow higher. So, for example, if it's a token like BNB now, BNB is around $300. You are sure that at the end of 2 or 3 years, it should be around 600. So you're getting more and more profits. So let me just use BNB. So let's imagine I'm staking 10 BNB. As you can see, how many percent is BNB? BNB is 15. 15 plus 2 will be 17. So that's if I'm going to be buying a shared node that will give me extra 2%. So that will be 17%. So at the end of a year, I should be getting 1.7 BNB at the end of a year. Now, to know what I'll be getting every day would now be 1.7 divided by 365 days in a year. All right. So that will be 0.004. This is what I should be getting every day for me just holding. I'm not even looking up anything. For me just having 10 BNB in my wallet, automatically I'll be getting 0.004. I don't know if you're getting it. And that's how you calculate it. So for those now who perhaps would now, will get the dedicated node. The dedicated node will give you 8%. So you have additional 8%. So it will now be 15 plus 8, that will be 23%. So 23% of 10 BNB will give me 2.3. This is what I should get yearly. Remember, BNB is 15. Those who have dedicated node will have extra 8%. That will be what? 23%. Now, this 23% of 10 BNB is 2.3 BNB a year. All right? 2.3 divided by 365 should give me 0.006. So meaning daily, while ordinarily somebody with the shared node will be getting 0.004, I will be getting 0.006. That's the different packages. I don't know if you get. Now this is the first one, if you're going to be getting a node. Then the second one, we're done with this first 2%. Now let's not explain the second one. Now you're going to be getting STKK. What is STKK? STKK simply means streakk token. What of the node amount you're buying? So for example, if you're buying $100, let's see this now. Let's go back to our wallet. One STKK is around 94.4. So if you're buying a node of $100, that will be 1.0 something STKK. So about 1 plus STKK. Now this is what you will get. So if you're buying a node, you're going to get STK. What's the node amount? So if you're buying 25,000 package, for example. Now let's do 25,000 divided by 95 or 94 thereabouts. So one STKK is around 94.5 on just put average of 95. So 25,000 divided by 95. You're going to be getting 263 STKK. Now this 263 STKK would be in your account. Okay, this would be in your account. However, you cannot use it until after 100 weeks, meaning it's going to be frozen in your account. It's yours, but this STKK would be frozen. Now you ask, why would it be frozen? I would explain all this to you. Now this will be frozen after 100 weeks, which is an average of a year plus thereabouts. Now, first of all, these guys are trying to build value for this token. And how do they achieve building value? As we speak, the supply is over 23 million token, and these guys do burning. Burning simply means reducing the token, because the more the token is reduced, then the more the value of this token goes up. From about that's about 5 cents, $0.5, this token has risen to about $94 in a couple of, in less than a year, couple of months, all because of the burning. Now also, to avoid overflooding of the market, that is why you have this token being frozen and it being released to you after a period of 100 weeks. Then it is released to you. Now, added to this again, another beautiful aspect of this is the fact that still on any node you're purchasing, you get a weekly 2% passive income. So if you're buying a node of $100 plus, you get 2% weekly. That will be 2% will be $2 weekly. I don't know if you guys are understanding it. 2% weekly, also for the next 100 weeks. So whatever package it is, if it's $5,000, for example, you get 2% of $5,000 would be, calculator, sorry, that should be around 2% of $5,000. Okay, that is over $100 weekly as passive income. This will be dropped on your dashboard, and you can it will be dropped in. You get this in STKK, and on your own you can go ahead and convert it to USDT or withdraw it to STKK. Now, why is this streakk token even relevant? Now, let me not even overemphasize this first of all. But mind you, I forgot to make mention of something. The validity period of any node you're buying is for 7 years, especially when regarding this 2%. So for the next 7 years, once you buy any node, as long as you're holding any coin or token on your streakk wallet, you get this additional stuff for the next 7 years. All right. So why is this streakk token important? Why do you think the price of streakk will reduce? Apart from the burning, which I would also show you something related to that shortly. These guys, first of all, we have the first generation blockchain, second generation, and these guys are proven to be the third generation blockchain. Now, Bitcoin, first generation blockchain, had its own limitation in terms of transaction speed, the fee, and energy to use per transaction, scalability, and all that. Now, Ethereum came out to say, okay, let us build on the weakness of Bitcoin, for example, and achieve so many things. Now, streakk is coming out to bring also to utility and make life much more easier. So when we talk of speed, transaction per second, why Bitcoin does over 3 plus transaction per second, Ethereum does about 12 plus transaction per second, the streakk blockchain does over 100,000 plus transaction per second. So here we're talking of speed. Now let's talk about the fees. While Bitcoin, for example, an average of $19.2 an average fee, Ethereum 14.71. For STKK, any transaction you're doing is 0.0001 USD. Transaction confirmation, you can see between 10 to 60 minutes. For Ethereum, 10 to 20. For STKK, 2 to 4 seconds. All right, energy use per transaction. Bitcoin uses about 885 plus kilowatts for per transaction. Ethereum uses 102 plus kilowatts. STKK uses 0.0012 kilowatts. I'm talking about the scalability, low, medium, very high. Now these guys, looking at the team and the rest, these guys are bringing a new dimension to crypto, a new dimension to blockchain. And this technology which they are bringing is actually the first in the world, talking about incorporated nodes. What's this? Actually, when we talk about the staking and the rest, this is the first company bringing this technology in the world. I can be rest assured that creating such an ecosystem, to transact on this ecosystem, a whole lot of people would need the streakk token. Now, added to this, they also have, and I talked about burning earlier. Now, burning is very important, meaning it's taking some existing coins or token out of existence to reduce the supply. And once the supply is reduced and there's a corresponding increase in demand, you can be rest assured that the price is going to skyrocket. Now, these guys, their own burning procedure is a very transparent one, in such a way that when you come to their site, you can easily monitor their burning. So when they burn, for example, when this guy is born, for example, you can get to see and monitor the burning address. So for example, when you come to this, the homepage, just go to streakk.io and you just scroll down, you see their burning address. And you can get to monitor all the burning, all the streakk tokens that have been burned. So once you click on this address, it takes you automatically to BSC scan. And once you come down, okay, so once you come down, you can get to see all, for example, let's look at this. You can see this is a burn. Once you click on it, you see the details of this particular transaction. So let's just go down. This was like 4 days ago, August 7th. Streakk developer, to about 124,000 streakk tokens were burnt on this day. So you can get to monitor all the burning process. So it's not like audio burning, because there's some companies that will tell you they are burning their tokens, but they don't really burn. The company hoards them. They hold them and later they also inflate or, they control the market with these coins they claim to burn. But with this, you can get to see that this is real burning. Also, when you come back here to the home page as well, you can also get to see the proof of the validators they are working with. This is atomscan.com. This is a validator there. So you can see that it's not just audio validator or audio. These are some of the validators they work with. This Polkadot.subscan and all that. So these are proofs you need. And you can see their partnership and validators, all nodes, Blockscape, and a whole host of others. Now, we've talked about two ways: ordinary staking, getting an added node, and you can see how you can get to make money from the added node. Now, there is also a reward plan. I know all my affiliates and my network marketers are like, if this company is just as good as this and they don't have a reward plan, I can't make money, that extra money from the reward plan, then this is rubbish. These guys also have a reward plan, and basically 70% of most of what you use in getting any node goes into the affiliate aspect. Now, how does this work? If anybody is getting any node under you get 15%. If it's your direct referral, you get 15%. Yes, second level referral, you get 10%. Third level referral, you get 7%. Then fourth level, 5%. 5% down to 15th level referral. So total of 56% is bonds on this level bonus. I don't know if you get it. Then also talking about the what we call the rank royalty, you can make up to $4 million from here. And how do you do that? First of all, when we'll talk about team volume, for example. So like all those under your team volume here is up to $2,000. You rank to Jade. You go to Jade. The moment your team volume goes to $5,000, you become Pearl. Now, once you reach Pearl, automatically you get $200 as commission. Now, what's team volume? Team volume simply means those under you. Like, okay, the total volume of people who have gotten nodes under you, the total volume is up to this. That's what we call total team volume. Then we also have, once you get to $10,000, your team value is up to $10,000. That's Sapphire. You have about $400. And, once your team volume is up to $25,000, you go to Sapphire 25, which is about $1,000. So basically, the link to my WhatsApp group will be in the description, so you can also have access to this slide, and you can also get to understand more and why we do more presentations. So this video is already growing above 30 minutes, running up to 40 minutes, and I'm scared. So guys, at this point in time, man, like I say, always do your own research. You can check the link in the description to our WhatsApp groups, where you can also get to learn more. And we also have presentations with the CEOs, the members of the team. They tell you their plans, their roadmap, and guys, trust me, this is an amazing opportunity. Also, in the link in the description will be the video on how to get started. Just in case you want to get started, the link to that will be in the description, as well as if you also need a link to use in signing up, all those details will be at the description. So guys, if you know you've gained value, do not forget to like this video, share this video, and also comment value received, so that all those who perhaps would need such an opportunity can also, the YouTube algorithm can pick up this video and share with those who would want to search about an opportunity as amazing as this.